The Expert Edge for Unibet with Russell Barwick and Corey Parker.
Hello everyone, welcome along to the Unibet Expert Edge for the final round of the home and away season. We'll know the top 8 order. We know the 8 teams, of course, but we'll know the order very, very shortly, or at least at the end of the weekend. Corey Parker. We wait and see what happens in the finals, but let's have a look at our games this weekend. The Storm and the Panthers. Again, the Storm got out of jail. That's about 3 of the last 4 weeks they've done that. And Penrith, well, I can't describe how bad they've been over the last month.
Yeah, you're spot on. The Storm, look, they have got out of jail a few times and they got a few injuries, so expect this one to be a little bit closer than what you might feel. But however, the Storm, they have beaten the Panthers in their last 10 home matches, so quite convincingly there. And for the Panthers, they've won against the Lion in 5 of their last 7 night matches, following a loss, and Wonga Blake has scored a try in each of his past 4 night matches as well, so look for him to have a big one.
We've picked the Titans and the Cowboys because A, it's Jonathan Thurston's last game, and B, it'll be the only sellout crowd of that final round, you would suspect. Maybe the Warriors game, but well done to the Titans. They've really promoted this game, and hopefully everybody has a great time.
What a player he's been, what a servant to the game for the NRL and also the Cowboys, so it should be a big occasion, an emotional-fueled one. But anyway, as for the Titans, they've won against the Lion in 6 of their past 8 at home, and Phillip Sami, he scored 1 or more tries in 7 of his past 8 following a loss, so he's been in some good form of late, Phillip Sami. As for the Cowboys, well, they've won each of their past 6 against the Titans, so they'll be going into this one as favourites, I would suggest.
Broncos take on the Seagulls. You mentioned they've beaten the top 2 teams, but how do they go against the bottom 3 or 4 teams? Not that great.
No, well, statistically haven't been great. Obviously, they've proven that they can beat the top sides. Now they've got to prove that they can beat the bottom 8. So for the Broncos, they've won 7 of their past 8 home matches, so they're very good at home. As for the Sea Eagles, they've won against the Lion in 6 of their past 7 away matches. And Tommy the Turbo, well, what a season he has had. He's scored one or more tries in 3 of their past 4. So it'll be really messy to think what they'd be like without Tommy the Turbo.
Okay, let's have a look at our tips for the final home and away round of the season. I can tell you, in terms of the battle between Corey and myself, I've won by about 12 or 13 in the end. He's been horrible. So don't go anything what he says here. I'm bravely tipping the Dragons to turn things around against the Knights. I may have rocks in my head. And obviously you can see the other tips there on screen. Now, let's have a look at how we can make some money out of our last set of Unibet Specials for this season, except for the finals. They'll be there for those as well. Storm to win, Josh Adokar to score a try. That's like stealing candy from a baby. In the Cowboys game, we both like the Cowboys to win. Cowboys to win and Kyle Felt to score a try. And wrapping it up with the Broncos to win and Corbin Sims to score another try. It's been terrific all year. We're going to go right through the finals as well, but next week we'll be talking about semi-final football on the Unibet Expert Edge. Don't forget to go to the website unibet.com.au, download the app and gamble responsibly.
The Expert Edge for Unibet with Russell Barwick and Corey Parker.